guys, it's Anita and it's our second day here in Marseille. If you haven't seen my first video, I'll link it down below. Today we're going to Notre-Dame de la Garde, which is this huge basilica on the top of the mountain. You probably know what I mean if you saw some pictures of Marseille. And then we're exploring some of the artsy streets, and yeah, you'll see everything. And hopefully we're going to find a vegan restaurant because I wanted to go to one yesterday and it was closed, so that was not fun. Today I'm kind of risking my life because it's not that warm, but I'm just wearing a jeans jacket and this half zip, so yeah. And I have a scarf, so I'll put that on as well, but it's really not that warm here. We made it! Yay! And the view is amazing. We were standing right there when we got on the bus, and now we're here. And here's the beautiful basilica, Notre-Dame de la Garde, with the golden statue. So from here you can also see the Chateau d'If. I really wanted to go there, but it's unfortunately closed due to the weather, and I think they're not even opened in the winter. That was a prison, and it's also known from the novel The Count of Monte Cristo. Notre-Dame de la Garde is a Catholic basilica and Marseille's best known symbol. It's actually the most visited site in Marseille. The basilica consists of a lower church or crypt, which I didn't film in, and an upper church of Neo-Byzantine style decorated with mosaics. On our way back, we walked past the Abbey of St. Victor, which is a late Roman former monastic foundation and named after the local soldier saint and martyr Victor of Marseille. At the Cours Julien, and it's sort of a like artsy street with tons of graffiti and, you know, artwork basically. We're just going to walk along that street and then we're going to have lunch finally. Cours Julien is, like I said, known as a quarter for artists, but also musicians and what they call bobos, short for bourgeois bohème, and we would probably call them hipsters, yeah. There are a ton of cafes and it's just a different atmosphere there. For lunch we went to the vegan restaurant Green Love. Everyone was super nice and the food was delicious. We both ordered burgers and I had a brownie for dessert. Afterwards we went to the Marseille History Museum. There was a temporary collection about the Suez Canal and why it was so important to Marseille. And there's a much bigger permanent collection about the history of Marseille up to the 18th century. They have interesting pieces, but I wouldn't necessarily say that the museum is worth the money. I wouldn't say it's a must-see, honestly. so now we're going on the Ferris wheel. So really excited to see how Marseille looks like at night. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so we're going to the gym again. This is my gym outfit. I don't know. Alright, so I took a shower and now it's already late, so I'm just going to read a chapter or two from the book I brought. It's The Count of Monte Cristo, and it takes place in Marseille and well other places as well, but it starts in Marseille, so it's really cool to read because they mention some street names and places here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed, it would make my day if you did that. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.